And NDC for there's a third factor. Oh no, my present town no chi.
No Ghanaian nan bufu. A strategy NPP for attract them. A plan, a plot against NDC.
You can't advise the NPP. But NDC number 2 for. In 1 year, you have become so arrogant that you think that the country is at your feet. I am telling you, sir, the Ghanaian people, the masses, they are going through difficulties.
You need not to wait for Miracle Aboagye to come and deceive you.
So said me NDC for can do my economy na I am more vice president biadi.
In some my phone you kwaba ebiem emra dwumade so as usual. Asanso Francia and sama ekoso e my Ghana mu. Yade ni nyina ebre ayefo ensem bebre so ene freeman penny John Dramani Mahama aseye eba NPP for no edin komo se me no kasei se ekokoto aba NDC amanukon wombe lusu ama NPP amanukon arene enso no beto dwa no Ghana for esa tuja ama NPP amanukon quick one yebro na fesu so ye din komo na Dr. Machopoku Pempe na po asakwa ko din komo bi afa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho amazia me no kasei enseme freche bana busuan esewani enseseme ena me kacho after set okodi nkomo se na no kwa kufuado cabinet no na aye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene nim nyansa na enkomo wura kwa kodi akoba nsem bebre aba wani nsemu fro bi ni aboabo no a yade ni nyina ebre ayefo ba quick one yenko na yenkonkotie ko mote Miracle Aboagye enkomo wadi a akofa nsem edi aban koba abusia paniko wuso adum ay kradwa ye baba biebie nsem nim na fe no ye rum info bi edi akyebia no yare ni nyina go hode ama ifo.
You can't advise the NPP. Who were to be affair to moho afena modeba. Who betu you for about a member that left your party. Oh, you are here advising me about a member who few party. Now if you to run to me and protecting our party. We understand. A internal contest naba. Ye say ankanko say anka yepe. Anko say anka yepe. But in this year number 2 for. See, senior mamika se in the last 12 months, tell me one life-changing policy in this year bar the ordinary Ghanaian on the street in so far so. Except for you and I in this room. We need to begin to call this government out. No one here, Jumano. Today, as we speak, men can say, "Oh, promise Ghana for a year from ma." When you have free senior high school say, when they graduate from senior high school, no university now, it's stressful. So you introduce in one manifesto a specific political promise. Oh, friend, no stress fee for level 100 students. You have been in office for 1 year, 2 academic years now to school. Not a single Ghanaian child and a benefit of no stress fee. Ghana. Rather, no. So no stress free fee now we promise level 100 no. Senior, abeye post stress support. It means that the students have to go through the stress. Na nyame ya don't know to me survive stress no. Now we run school in we there. Then they apply to you for you to support them. Go and put a ballot box today. Now University of Ghana National Voter in Obenya. Che Legon campus from Okpongro Junction to Tia Hostel. It used to be 10 cities and now 12 cities. Who catch us our young students with inflation about 5 and now the dollar about 10 now the fuel about 9 to almost a mile. When she is worse off today than she was when inflation was 23. My school fees was 1,600 Ghana cedis senior. Today, otua 2,650. New hostel, Vandi. No, otua 6,200. When fuel was 14, dollar was 14, inflation was 23. Today, fuel is 9, dollar is 10, inflation is 5. Otua 7,800 Ghana cedis. And you are telling the such a person go to the market women. Otonwadea 2024 the whole year ne first will be obenya 18,000. 2025 2026 ne first will move from 18 to 19,000 true, but guess what, okofia otua 28% more electricity than she used to pay in the past. So when dollar was 14, fuel was 14, and then inflation was 23. Now me tuya fuel 1,000 Ghana cedis. Ne what the dollar about 10. Who the fuel about 9, who the flesh about 5. Now me tuya a friend is saying electricity 1,208. What is the benefit of 12 months in office you have brought into my life? Yes, there are some categories of Ghanaians who are benefiting. Many wona yeko fuel station cut fuel directly, no. We are benefiting. But guess what? In Accra, 75% of people living in Accra use public transport. 75%. They can't even find a public transport to sit in. And the fares are going up. And yet, who's the one? There are serious issues. Senior, cocoa farms, a doc, a form is license buying companies.
LBCs.
For 6 months, for 6 months now, license buying companies, and yes, a buying hasn't been able to pay them for them to pay cocoa farmers. 6 months. You are going to tell our cocoa farmer and say, "Oh, my economy now is almost woman." Teacher for now, oh my yeduma for 12 months. Then you pay them for 1 month. You are telling her, you know, the economy is so well, so they should clap for you. When she worked for 12 months and you pay them for 1 month. Students now, when you utifa VA3 more campus now, you promise them, say, they should vote for you. You will give them automatic placement. You know. They are home. You haven't employed them. For ballot box, go see nursing college campus and the teacher college combination to be here. You are in a different world of your own. In 1 year, you have become so arrogant that you think that the country is at your feet. I am telling you, say, the Ghanaian people, the masses, they are going through difficulties, not what you promised them. Indeed, they were in difficulties. That is why they decided they will change government. But if they knew, say, they will change you for you to bring dollar from 14 to 10, fuel from 10 to 9, 14 to 9, inflation from 23 to 5. Nani with your electricity to 28% more, and Quebec keeping inflation 23%, no, so that he pays less for electricity. Go and look at the electricity record. Senior, last one I'm from Nunsi. Let me give you this one very important fact, because sometimes it becomes very annoying when I hear the NDC speak the manner in which they speak. Yeah.
Na eba na sana unti tribio.
Ya na brofo no ebufu no basana na brofo.
Obuafu.
Pa.
Okuapini
the way
why so many PSA sro.
The answer so amemu. Why not say any person not this Christmas e ko yie no. Only government people. See, let me tell you something. People are going through genuine difficulties in this country. And what pains me is that
okay, I'm sure. Mr. Bright. Mamu akwaba. Mejusu. Gomote. Miracle Aboagye.
Say na ndin fofra na say.
Yes, what you say? Ghana for Air Boys Excellency John Dramani Mahama Baso. Among four kase for the past 1 year. Omaini sina kwamu a ekoyi. Miracle Aboagye so ba no so abeka say Ghana for ho kire wo mo. Ghana tumamufo na say je say no anima de na kwam. Me kase enya 100%, but me for the 70-80%. But Miracle Aboagye so say wadane Ghana for kasamafo a wo kasamaye eti chinchina ye ho kire eti which is which
Raja mo ma me cha ya fo nyina wo say
70
you ba bia na esre me wo so kasa se ya ene se de ne tahia hine ho na nani abre no o che ne me me say na na Ghana for court na se da be no mo fa ne se onye kasamafo no nyina ye ne aba na nim na oni ye ni nkomo
de me bisa kra ne se Miracle Aboagye kwa ne ha oni say
that is my problem wo refie bia mu o Ghana ha. Because the last time I walk as an about 90% and then your benefit be a fuel reduction and the city appreciation and your faso be unfamfimu only 10% pay and we both in so woman faso.
I say I NDC for never be two for this time.
So about to Mokwakoto, Mera Hunina. But my main chassis say I am not the piano, young one was almost Mako school no. Not almost table for. No munim dia omo kapa no omo sheda so mbetum futo dia gu nkrofo ani but when sometimes I blame NDC communicators because I say wo matena wa masade we no NPP ta de ka e de kire wo nche social intervention ba ko omo dia ba Ghana fonya mfaso NDC communicator no omo to no se sabe obi ya de bombo asman so nko Gaza mpapre so
yes omo se I free SHS a benefit to obia a national health insurance but NDC omo fa bi mai
kwani social intervention policy ana tie I say social policy refers to government actions and principles guiding societal well-being, focusing on addressing needs like poverty, healthcare, education, and housing to promote welfare, reduce inequality, and ensure a decent quality life for the citizens. Now, Mamenya deal with key aspect of social policy intervention was it the scoop, a cover health, education, housing, employment, and social security and family support goes to improve human welfare, reduce poverty, tackling inequalities. Mechanisms was it involves legislations, government programs, resource allocation, and collective interventions. Actors involves national government, families, civil society, market, and international bodies. A few examples: providing unemployment benefit, founding public health system, implementing universal education, offering housing assistance, establishing pension system. A few Sauba NDC Amanyukua. Minim say I reform more here, on Batiasi. Since Rollins era, yen na idea ni be hu bie no. Na me mechiriba. Me ma me de no ko we yin bia. Omunyanwa, wheat, and Tom Brown. The whole Ghana. Enye me nkwa me side nkwa. And omu hwɛ me omunya bie de bia wo de usa. Omu nyina nim de making. Eye social intervention. Eba education aspect ya. Uyi kwa me nkroma. Obesi university our Ghana hanma no government even NPP crampo the omunsi just single university ba omunsi bi from scratch to finish na anu ya na nada kwa kufa do buy no mo try na SHS no wo mo yes term ni bi bosomtwe ene de yakeke ka ho mo ye bi na nka NPP as a political party no omunsi one single school from scratch to finish ni nyina polytechnics and university aka nyina no eye NDC amanyuko to the sense say Rollins call ba bia ko bo na baso no sika ye de chair no ba odi ko si UDS na dan kwa kufu adobaya was what they call to dombo ye wono party lineage no or the kotuna NDC ba o masesa no no yenko wonim say about the West Africa wo bibi mem hanom na atoya bibrema to mensim hanoma the biggest market Kagiti Dubai market who built it NDC amanyuko no wonim anya Ghana fon kwa na nyamfa so the free market no me say the West Africa yen nyina ya ba ha bedidwa Ghana ni bie no ma wonya mfa so mfa free Dubai market na ewo hono no. So what is social intervention? About rural electrification ya. Go and ask there were rural electrification. I flight lieutenant John Rollins from NDC Amanyukumu and I rural electrification. The matter abani guso a wo yo awatoto to niema e-blocks ni nyina ye social intervention ya de ba eboa ema nipa konkan. And some people will argue with you say even your friends say national health insurance it was started during Rollins era Roman school be no ewo sunya ene bono hono and omo sase so omo ye piloting ye ene yi stand e de aba bedru hanmo afa ye kan ye ban technology and nessa telephone bu ama ye nyina ye use telephone go and ask the obo am fun to buy the obo am telephone bedru fly design John Rollins and obo am beti atese e wo Ghana hanma ene ye nyina ye use mobile phone wo hanmo. So when it's come to sir friends Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia wo buy technology ya obaje dia bonu hu ya John Dramani Mahama NDC the center e wo Accra. So what is social intervention ben wo mo pese wo mu ya free SHS. So free SHS nkwan entina me sha ase de free SHS no I policy a ebe benefit o man ni nyina entina odi nkwa but enkofo mu twantro enti but so mo kan sanso a obigidi o school na wo mu siye no benefit Ghana for benefit Ghana for Tombra ni wheat ni anwa na ye chen Rollins penso no am benefit Ghana for unim enu nti nipa na wo mu mpese ombeko wenyi kra na omo ba ko wenyi every week bia anasa month bia because okwa wa anya hwe me enne ma me disia Tombra di nti wheat say me mpe ya kwa me ma me machiriba wode no kono oba obi a hospital no kwa ene eso ko odwa anwa kese wheat nie Tombra nie ne de ama no de aba ene de Ghana for am benefit. So ayana me tse won mo ka just mention one social intervention and the sidiaba ya na emi nwanwa ene akukwo nketenkete eguso a ekoso ewo hono a ni nyina eka ho bi ewo and this amanyoko ba om distribute friends fertilizer no om de tena brekum sunyane northern region tamale hamile no om de tena hono no om de dobro atoko awuo no om de ba ema ono Miracle Aboagye onya bidie enye social intervention enti ayana mente ase I say oba se no yemfa ballot enkonkosi school outdoor NDC enya ba ko sei na ne refi say free SHS for ya wo mo da bi o mo kan ya ne de ba ye wo mo kan bi no mo asa to abade ti na na dan kwaku for na MPP they don't know.
Okay, so see what's the NDC ye
upon survey ahodo a info analysis dia ba nyina no you are losing the intellectuals wonim onim survey na banana
say
and na ye kan wo mo asabia manyoku a wo mo nim dia ko school wo mo NDC enti wonu pa we the electoral commission eye wade mom yen kwa sa friendly elections no yan to aba no university ahodo ni nyina mu ye wi ayen fa nko junior high school no na yen sa junior high school grad wo qualify na yen ma SHS for no so qualify no wo mo so to aba na yen hwe
na so pa chese I MPP for AD Sankomo we no but ensesi ame no kasei eba wona enima tro wona enima kenkan wo mu akọ school no a wo mu dwane free MPP
I'm telling you nyame na me kon info analysis ke musa na nkwa ne survey wo de bae kane no mo de je wo mo sakanwe say MPP amanyo and indeed ni enyina wa Ghana ni enim say wo mu na intellectuals no wo but ne akoye very difficult say aniwu say the so called intellectuals and wo mo beba time MPP amanyo ko no enti NDC na ya akono ama wo mu nyina eba enti mesre NPP kosoa de bia wo mo ka social intervention so we NDC communicator munya sebeto dance mu no na mu bi mkwata mu di no mo mpa kenkan ana mo mpa disua mu bi eti koya na koye few bi ena timi ne wo mo argue ena no manfo yi so na you want to so be a researcher from Rollins era nyina de besia ubewu niema wodo a wo mo yoye and when you understand the social policy you need not to wait for Miracle Aboagye to come and deceive you say social policy is only about free SHS the brother na free SHS no kra ye ka no e Ghana ni bia na ko bi eti sabio kronto me wo bada miniba free SHS me benefit
sebia unua bi beko bi
minua bi beko bia enti nkaze Ghana ni bia benefit no policy and directly no Ghana ni bia benefit tie me wa na me chusu no directly but indirectly no said ya wo kan e bia me niba me ngoda but minua bi beko bi enti indirectly no menya mfaso anya hwe bia nka minua ne ba no meto biscuit bi dia ma no ana nka me koboa no akohwe no wanya school but at the same time no wanya school free enti indirectly no ma benefit by directly no policy bia ni ho enti me ka kire we Rollins dia no ocha mo no ocha anwa any rate no enye Ghana ni bia na benefit because that time no obi a no onwo no onya bi electrification enye ba bia na light no ekoye nti wo man ko no manya bi so social intervention na ye ka no directly de enye obi na benefit but indirectly na make no light no na kura na sena nkoduru wa busua na kura na sena ebi na di brighter kura e be no koduru ho enti indirectly no de phone be ko no akọ charge ono so nyamfa so
social intervention ben na chance economy ni mo ayeye na obia ho ato no social intervention ben na chance social intervention no kwa no wo mu nana ni economy no
I like what you just brought social intervention ni nyina be ye economy
it also not the economy ni dwane sei
enti se social intervention se economy ni anya ne na so a untumi nyo enti enei no said ya wo kan many agye pa social intervention bia no e chese wo befa dollar de free 17 na de aba 10 social intervention bia no chese wo befa petrol akoto ba ako every 17 ni 20 na wo de about 9 cedi no social intervention because at the end of the day no ma me na nko kofa de ma de free bia de aba okofa ba yire de free tachi ma de aba petrol na nka driver no airton 17 cedis per akotoa no enen aba 10 eti santam na nko obaje ne moboto bia wodi free tachi ma de aba kumase no obaje ne moboto bia 200 a enam se ene aba fomuntin anya train driver no be yi no so ama onyi 200 biem so wa benefit eben sanso a wono so beduru hanom a maame na obeto aburo no gisa adwen na ne tirim na nyamesuro ni nimu so wono so suro nyame na adwen da ne tirimu dia ono so te so eno ti yene aye koto bi dia koka banku yene ye de ya kandokono yene ye de koka kokko ni ade no ya benefit de okoka kokko no so koka no de akosi janhye bi so ama obi aba betobi enti direct and indirectly no social intervention no ebi ni city appreciation no ebi ni dollar na say ne ho kire no ebi ni petrol say ebo aba from no one major social intervention is good board because good board didn't go for winning adiaba, and then there will be one man benefiting from good board, including one Miracle Aboagye.
And the iron tasana at 2 woman who would disankumu, and I said, the entire
1980, any 70, 60, 100, 1900 politics, no, I don't know your movie says still. Ghana fonda so eye dodo na da so ye ne aye nimade ye ne enya ya dwese be pe bibia hu ye ne enya ya dwese ye de ye wo ye to NDC mu etu ye den NDC na ne pe ye wo ye to NPP mu to ye den NPP na ne pe and no was typical NPP ni ko social media so some NPP ni pa, but I'm telling you masetre mu hia. I am telling you John Dramani mama de a wo ye na enwanwa me hu man ba ko onam temaport no mo wo kire car no oba no obeyi asa car kese bi de tini bi de ne age no and John Dramani mama ba de age no mattress a oton time and another kwakufa do oba no di wo yi no and de no ode je and de ode bo ne je a wo so ye MPP ni mapa a wo decide say we so you as communicator wo betena ho na be se Ghana ni bia benefit a what do you mean by that abet real life mu no ye kodwuma ye hu and now me no kase na no na me kwan me royal umbrella no say o ma say 5 season na fi so ama bedru 140 sir etinka kakra ye ko. And we are all waiting say bedru baby pesi eduro na nka be kakra royal umbrella me kwa me ton 100 Ghana cedis eti Mr. Miracle Aboagye
was also din komo ye nwura wansa na ewie was nya NDC fo na e ba betu omfo. To be frank with you etoda ebehia se wo beti other side no menyi ni say NDC fo betimi akwa akogina akoto aba ne bi no, but they have every right ye Ghana for the better send American say NPP call elections. Send this in echo elections. I was say very, very important to any Ghanaian. So what to Ghana? So to Ghana, we are Ghana in Kwande because direct and indirectly no. So muko you sabi okwa siampeni bedi wo mani mu. Na opia woni ma memu no ba no ba ma mpanyina. Je nyina obebre. Eche wose ye bua wo mo. Ni omu yi nipa beboa na se nyame amfasa ama. No omu mpa ba wo mo bo no bam. No omu tumi bedi akonya 2028. Enko ye kwakwahwe pa bia wo bedi wo man nani mu. Na emum nyansani obetimi de ntoto ye papa de aba. Enti so ka se nya NDC na ebe kire wo ma. NDC betimi a kire na dwen. Se de wo mo 2024 to wo mo de a. Wo mo so betimi a kire wo ma dwen. Sa na tie. But indeed, Miracle Aboagye nanka ubenya. Sa wo ko contest tese. Na the government in power. E bia wo mo kire wo ma dwen. It helps you to sit down. Now why analysis no why gidi ye wo mu aye. Now di aboa no move na okọ. Enti nya MPP nko na nya the whole Ghana because MPP ni na mu koyi no no. Oba the whole Ghana president sentie ya. Enti every Ghanaian BNDC, CPP, QPP anyone no obia wo ho kwan sesa de we wode na no tum ne ehwese de memenda no sebe ene ma bebe koboko because woni mfa memenda no securities awodro nyina dodo na ekogu o. Ghana baby bedam pan. It is ya reni amwa na asomdwe amana mokofa wo yene de ba ye nyina bi bekan yen. Quick one. Dr. Matthew Bogu Prempe Napo. Ose ai nanado dan kwakufu ado cabinet. Na ai Bawumia na enim nyansa. Bawumia dwi na ekura no na kufu ado kwa adwen ma. Na oka asam no Ghana fo atuja amane no. Wasanso asa kwa akodi nkomo bi. Abusua you dey enkitie san nkomo imra.
Dr. Brian. Dr. Brian Ajamo. Brian Ajamo.
The first time I was a cabinet minister 4 years ago.
Okay.
Over 2 years, you were cabinet.
Okay.
Back on
Dr. Duchu.
Was the first time I was a cabinet minister 4 years ago.
Okay.
Me, Matthew Book Prepamity, may serve a cabinet 7.5 years.
Of course.
When you're more person, my back cabinet in a year, Juma. Nobody comes anywhere near Dr. Bawumia.
Okay.
To the extent, say, Miami decided, say, me contested presidency that. So, but me contest here.
Okay. Also, Dr. Matthew Pogu Prempe decided, said, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will move there.
Me contested.
Uncontested.
Because ye peubia, na dream do amongst us no could do anymore. Because I'm on your 7 year now. Nobody comes near him.
Okay. So based on experience. Based on experience.
Obi oko a couple of 4 years, we have me back kra ma me and Tunda.
Among Omomuko
Me see Obi wo ho a.
Omuba.
Oh,
the Bemengo.
Okay. Obi dey be that. Now me meet you, no man here akoya. Also on the super baby. Debbie, now make that there be. It's Usha. And now Usha relevance to governance.
Okay.
Omo mu ho ni nyina. Efo da di no mo bi ba ya. E bi nsi da. Vice President bi akra nyi bi da. Who said ne said me nyanu NDC for can the one economy na ye more vice president
Baby.
What's the budget? Yes. Who's the MPP for 88 can say you can economy?
Yeah.
Can say vice president must go. Yes, where they go.
Ken must go.
It's a next week because vice president go economy now. If I could that, it didn't know casa. What's the nyano?
Dr. Matopo Prempe still now go so din komo.
Obedi. Minim wanya backing bi. And so go back. Na ko na Danko Akufo-Addo. I'm not surprised. Say enema ti Opoku Prempe edi na Danko Akufo-Addo atem. And including the cabinet ministers ahodo enye ni paketoa. Ya osafoma afo no nyina. Sisiri adapa no nyina. Hawa kunsim no nyina. Wo mu nyina eka ho. Jinapo no nyina na wo mu nyina eka ho. Odi wo matem. Say apart from Bawumia na nyansa ne adwenda ne tirimu no. Omo maka no mu nyina ye senseless no. Na Danko Akufo-Addo na nkasa confirm e.
Oh yeah.
Na some of the two dwane say. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. In fact, I repeat it in the crab prince. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Onu kwani nipa Nyankopon de adwene nyansa nyina hye ntirimu. Enna Danko Akufo-Addo na ne kan.
Na Akufo-Addo jinidi.
Na Akufo-Addo jinidi. And Akufo-Addo nim se Bawumia nim nyansa che no.
Eno so ni Akufo-Addo downfall.
The question is, say enipa na Nyankopon de adwene nyansa ne nim de nyina hye ntirimu. No ono president na agi atum se ne vice nim nyansa che no. Na ba bi odo man ni koduru ye ni a. Ene na je sanki ye nya Bawumia de a. Ene nka na sabie ko sabie krotonki ye beje ye nan ni ate ne yedi. I'm telling you,
yenya argument you are say. We say ni ene afo no na eye. Between Alan Kwadwo Kyerematen and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. When our ideas, when our dream,
I am mismatch.
And because that time na Alan eka cabinet no. Etomo na omo patche say na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia our ideas eten Alan.
And it is on records. Say na Danko Akufo-Addo na kan say about 70% ni nyuma wo ye na Alan Kyerematen. Say me bo amonkore.
Na even me kwa me see na Danko Akufo-Addo no kwa no. Enye ne size ni Alan. Na Bawumia
I said, "Name me sorry ya. Ya see a friend be mawule wayo. Obo house of folk. Ena abet amwa kotoko. No mo ye comparison. Say abet amwa ene mawule wayo. Why ena obe start na be benchi wine. I am mismatch. Comparing these two, I am mismatch. Obia wo the open asem, but reality enye the open asem asem. Ye ke no kre. Enye mawule wayo no obo house ne yonko ne abet amwa. Sa na comparison we tie. Sa wo de Alan Kyerematen. I didn't better to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Who is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Alan Kyerematen politics na Mahmoud Bawumia no baby. Ah, what do bra wo ya toko.
That time no go school.
So what I say? No name anything about MPP, nothing about politics. Even 2028 na Danko Akufo-Addo introduce no. E dey see there was some big men MPP supporters awodwa no mo argue with Danko Akufo-Addo because na Mahmoud Bawumia nim kasa.
Me
gadwa na wode alene ya ne be ye ntro a wode abeduru ha.
Me papa bi e wo UK na oye pani pa. That time na ye MPP for beto abana na o se ono kwa onye Honorable Kennedy ni na obi ogini di e wo MPP aye Alan Kwadwo Kyerematen NDC ni pa o NDC ni akuku damfo ni bia o se ono wonji obi ani wo MPP ni pa ba ko pe no ogini di aye Alan Kwadwo Kyerematen.
So what Alan Kwadwo Kyerematen a ne star no akwese Jonaje Kumkofo. Oh yeah. Womun sedan kasa sa and womun make some be kasa bia so tum se ne nsem na wo kan wo no nyansa wom.
Na Alan na kasa de ntia MPP fo amfa na amane ye ontimi ntwantro. Ontimi nkasa. Dem choti ase enu ti na MPP fo no doge no.
Na Danko Akufo-Addo ne MPP fo ni nyina epo bia wo mu so betimi ya control no. That fashion no that so go for fashion and another Danko Akufo-Addo fashion e wujina mu den. So sanana Danko Akufo-Addo na president dia e was make sure say me fashion still me lineage ne yampepa eno ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia asat na wo moda so di na chi no and say wo ba number you so be compare these two na we obi a ban body politics e wo Ghana hanma unim nothing about that. Wouldn't be for politics. So wouldn't politics say what Ghana Hanma. You can never compare Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to Alan Kyerematen. I am mismatch. Mahmoud Bawumia na pokra o yin san running mate nyane yonko ne napo.
Nanya Napo na Candy and the say.
No. I Napo next to put low. And on the advisors now advising ye. But when it comes to politics, now Mahmoud Bawumia ni yonkuni Jinapo. One more Jinapo no one people ni yonkono no. Mahmoud Bawumia ni yonkuni was HMN Sabonso. Onu na amone bere yi. Mahmoud Bawumia ni yonkuni Miami Chrome ni
na sankrofo ya ububoi. Wo mu ankasa kra no akofoma ma Bawumia se Bawumia na wa ideas.
Ya wasafo mafo. Enya asam na aba. Obi a wache wa Ghana politics mu sei. Na nka wo na mu ende mu nkokorafo asabia kusabia kronto mu bi kakakra bi nka mbatimi awo Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na mu koto pepa ne nase e de mo tachirema sa okona ko se eye o se chemen sabonsu pa etime nya ukoduro na wo ka wo polit
NPP for enyame na se de fra o mani ana because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de abusia menye so obi be Ghana for to aba man so me president o
me say
na Bawumia dimi na kura ne kasa kura no me akwada me tie yi me mekọ to aba man no kama jimi kura
anyone Mahmoud Bawumia who is a president. I'm telling you, the charisma is not there. The charisma is not there.
Me abeda so rese Bawumia and the president of Ghana. Ni ye kwa hemfa.
Obe se ti sa ya nhwe yie. Ani ye kwoto abedi ma Mahmoud Bawumia nka na po na advice.
Na unse ai last minute. O pe kwan kwa brochi avisa kra ne yemfa mawo. Ne omu ntia o, MPP fo ntia o. Eni sa nkrofo na unse sa de na kofom. Ene dwoma ma betena konwa no so no. Sa me kwa brochi na kofom.
Eye sebio ye sebia ku sebia kwoto mo fa nchemi. Wokọ anifrafo kroma de ono no ya ye no. Ni to ba kono na ye president wo mu. Enti sa wodwe mu asa de Napo ya aka yi. Enyansani bie ni cabinet mu. Na cabinet fo nso na kwotena se. Na omodwene o man no de nhyeche ye pa ba. Emma ye hoto ye ne a. Na I'm not surprised. Say dollar could do 17. I'm not surprised. Say petrol could do 20. I'm not surprised. Say inflation could do 53. I'm not surprised. Say Niema boy I am not surprised. Say empo BBC wa mononia. Ni ati hu levi wa hano.
O man no say MPP for se hwa na MPP for se tran no person betena konwa so ye nche.
O member many anje pa yosenam hasede. Say wa ba bonte no be condemn Napo. Say sa na sem no kai no de eye insult na na dan kwaku fuado because asem na wo kai one man na dan kwaku fuado aye kit amo no Bawumia we brana do ye politics na Bawumia we wono Bawumia we enim nyansa che na dan kwaku fuado can you imagine baby a politics na kodu no but enye problem because one wankasa na wo mu free wo mu fie ho ba no no wo ma say wo mu no mo de aba so aye very difficult so be defended the asema Napo e de betu because na dan kwaku fuado na num to say the medical kan wo so wono nko ani nipa Nyankopon de wiasem nyansa nyina na Nyankopon de wiasem nyansa nyina hye ba akofo tirim a wa waka no wo bi
Quick one. Yenkona yenkotie nsamo anodom preso e de atodwa na nsami esa me twa me ntiase bado de ntimra
And NDC for minim say anye Julius Debra ebeye asiedun ketia they say crowd there there's a third factor oh no me nyan che so president ta onu achi infantija what so we all the pa at forcing don't be surprised yeah on the president ta achi
but if ne bi so ka say mama vice president na no pokwaji
vice president who's Anthony Dimpo
sir
vice president Anthony Dimpo
ni Anthony Dimpo say na maboni di a che we
oh amamu no o za say akokwa bibia ho
max we dey
no say no ankoye at forcing ebeye asiedun ketia akwakoye Julius
anodom pre ose John Mama e back at forcing but then meka chandisi for so say omonye careful because we a planner NPP for afa a ombeso omoya no omotiti NDC for ntem omoya no ombeso confusion esi NDC party nim but then NDC they should be very very careful quick one yenwura
another umbrella very careful because one say recently ne buy na Ghana for binom eni mpanyfo binom okra eka se NPP betimi aye ya in fact akwese Pla Junior akra kan bi je se omunye obi de say another umpre na afei na Martin Kpebu another umpre na afei kojo opon na nka omumoma ba na omabeka unity ndi aboma NPP aye but say de wasi sha se na e wo kono eye nwanwa the last time Centroni bisa wo another umpre some politics na amoko na primaries no why now support no and who make wise statement answer how the man journalist no wo so de all support to obia Ghana for mum ne bepe no enye NPP na bepe no ti wo ka che electorate nse omo nwe de Ghana for bedo no begina to no mato abama no omo koto abama no Saturday. So the question is then another hu say John Dramani Mahama na chita de ma atofosing.
So omo na ben omo ni so omo parliament
one na dwene
so omo parliament
eti atofosing na waka cha another president John Dramani Mahama so support na
omo na ben panifo no
bisa
so ben panifo no
me panyimfo enti John Dramani Mahama na kacha another president say me support no ana atofosing na be kacha another president support no ana aye Haruna Adusu ana hwan ena ko kan asem ne de kire
na mpokura ne say John Mahama support atofosing Ghana for enso support atofo the NDC di ni baba bi e beto abama no so oman ni be ko say ya de a
for now no e beto dwakra say John Dramani Mahama indeed or back atofosing no Ghanaian ena ne bubefu no Ghanaian na bubefu de ebeye ntinwa hye kakra ne say NDC ni mu no ena ebeye mnasepo beba sansema wo na aye panyina wo di animu na wo take side and nine John Dramani Mahama minim say won take side da. And do you know something? Yeah, can't to forcing, but minim say to forcing kra won yana just obe contest 2028.
wo konso ake
Forcing be kwa e bia the next year no obeko. Wo relax nya abotre na macho na nyini. En family ka. Wo macho na wunyini a. Eho na wan kasa obesi ho so no ade akọ. So I know say to forcing kra bia na 2028 no anya na just o flag bearership ni bi na obetwen. And wo boy ya wa mo ha na adrusu din. Once we bought to forcing, I said, Dinketia, Julius Debra, but we more na Dusidin, and no extra say, or Nimni Walker. But some men who can say, so who be obedi campaign or fan a crat and NDC be able to, and you no do so, I mean, the poor Betosumino. Hana do so can contest no bar. Minim say na do so, you be able to pay, or back up. Ma menu na minim say one dey own ko be vice president because I think say one wan kasa kra wa bre wanyini won kwanya na me o maga na form Mahama to no so mo o ma bia na obetimi ache pressure bia me to no so mo nkonkoye enti I think say another preview ni fie no ni fie asem no for now NDC starting send this start say no mu biem no mo kofa you are a Ghanaian Brabontina so beche wadwen but for now the womu miem let's allow them no mu focus on governance
media me hu ni say a strategy NPP for atena them a plan a plot against NDC
we ebi kura beba we die so se duru se wo mu be biem next year na you ube hu de chese on be bonten din sem bebre na dia ba se de be on de be disunity NDC as a political party no manya sa advantage no but I know say right now on say Ayawaso East on de one dia ba se candidate na wa person ko bia wo be chew se wo ye bontoa na direct or indirectly who do yonko atem no ombe you afrim so on sara and one in na bantam sane ya kasa amanyuku one in na bantam akonyato ada ne yakopre na abedi batam se yakobie mitisu ntima badam ada na abedi batam se mepema ada na abedi batam se namkum me aid ada na abedi batam se namkukum zentroni sane ma wanyina no mu ria mama another opposition na konya obefani nyina nti yombe ina mo bebe bia ya medra and for now the leading candidate is here Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and candidate okompre ko Japan mo MPP for na me hu se omienu nya ya medra wo me ya wudifo wo me ya kronfo wo me ya emapefo enti ya china se ukoyi Mahmoud Bawumia ukoyi candidate Japan a obede no be convince me yebusu apanyini se me ngoto ba mfama medra na afede onya medra biem that is the problem enti many NDC se do mo si ahase no and I know say edu one masa no mbe enu na MPP na wosom do mo na sifom no mo tintim no mo stamp on authority so we be make any derogatory statement bia no won be tron so from anyuko no but won tena from abonyanyum so wuntunum so kokanum so ena nsemunu saa na dia bedru ne to won so mo poma it is a referee woody match na wanye careful edu ba bia match ntimi je wonsam afi we twa ntimi nyahwe ebi na MPP akoduru no
quick one yeremasi yeko ebeso babiem aha eye brighter media meso se ene o first time wa na obo modern a subscribe page no edi amaye uria na fe wa like video no na wa share ama unua enso enya bia hwe